Do you think it's acceptable for the non-custodial parent to have to pay more child support because the custodial parent chooses not to work or barely to work at all? Generally, no, it is not acceptable. In the jurisdiction where I practice divorce and family law, Utah, the policy is, quote, every child is presumed to be in need of the support of the child's mother and father. Every mother and father shall support their children. That's Utah Code 78B-12-105, sub 1, duty of parents. A parent is not legally permitted by being unemployed or underemployed to avoid his or her financial support obligations to a child and or burden the other parent with his or her share of financial responsibility. See Utah Code Section 78B-12-203, entitled Determination of Gross Income and Imputed Income. Subsection 8 provides that 1. Income may not be imputed to a parent unless the parent stipulates to the amount imputed, the parent defaults, or in contested cases, a hearing is held in a judicial or administrative proceeding and findings of fact as to the evidentiary basis for the imputation are made. If income is imputed to a parent, the income shall be based upon employment potential and probable earnings, considering the extent known of employment opportunities, work history, occupation qualifications, educational attainment, literacy, age, health, criminal record, other employment barriers and background factors, and prevailing job and earnings availability for persons of similar backgrounds in the community. Subsection 8C further provides, quote, if a parent has no recent work history or a parent's occupation is unknown, that parent may be imputed an income at the federal minimum wage for a 40-hour work week. To impute a greater or lesser income, the judge in a judicial proceeding or the presiding officer in an administrative proceeding shall enter specific findings of fact as to the evidentiary basis for the imputation. Subsection 8D further provides, income may not be imputed if any of the following conditions exist and the condition is not of a temporary nature. 1. The reasonable cost of child care for the parent's minor children approach or equal the amount of income the custodial parent can earn. 2. A parent is physically or mentally unable to earn minimum wage. 3. A parent is engaged in career or occupational training to establish basic job skills. Or 4. Unusual emotional or physical needs of a child require the custodial parent's presence in the home. So in Utah, if you are underemployed or unemployed as a parent, and you believe you can game the child support system by being unemployed or underemployed, you are mistaken. If you are the other parent who is confronted with an underemployed or unemployed parent by design who is trying to game the child support system, know that the law is on your side, so long as you can prove that the other parent is underemployed or unemployed and needs to have a reasonable income imputed to him or her for the purpose of determining each parent's financial child support obligations.